What's up? I'm trying to figure out how to live stream. Warrior Queen said she wanted to live stream, so I'm just messing around with this, see if it works. Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Hello, hello. Maybe not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, have a snack. What is that? Like 10 people just showed up. What the hell was that? If you can hear me. Oh, hey, what's up, everyone? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I see you popping up. Look at that. What's up? Hello, hello. Hi. Let's see. We got hi. Hi, hello. Hello, Professor. Hello. Hi, hello, sir. Hello, Professor. Mumbai. What's up, Mumbai? Hello, Professor. Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm just trying to figure out, hey, namaste. Yes. Namaste, Mirnan, Professor. Hey, Apsy Milker. Whooshy way. Whooshy way in your face. In your face, porkies. Hey, what's up, Shubham? Hey, look at this. Listen, I just want to apologize off the get-go. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Right? So I'm just like eating a snack and trying to figure out how to do this. So what I'll do is I'll just hang out with you guys and eat my snack. And I know that's rude, but I didn't think I would get this far. Quite honestly, I was unprepared for success. So I'll answer your questions as I see them pop up. But the Warrior Queen was like, "Why aren't we live streaming?" So I don't know. So what we got here? Hello, sir. Hello. Hello. Keep it up. Big fan. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. The topic is whatever you want it to be. Come fall in love. What do you want to talk about? No. About I saw your video regarding American media and the CAA in India. Okay, cool. Not showing anything. Not yet. I'm trying to figure this out. Why is it a bad day for Lucknow? What's going on, Shubham? Did you know Lucknow was named after Lakshman? Did you know that? You probably knew that. Where is the Warrior Queen? She is sleeping. She's sleeping right now. She'll be up shortly. It is waking time for her almost. Hello. Lucknow is burning today. What the hell's going on in Lucknow that it's burning? That's ridiculous. What happened? I'm eating pork rinds and cream cheese. Why is Lucknow burning? Is it a record? I don't know if it's a record. I am pleasantly surprised to see you live streaming. So am I. I didn't think I would make it, Rohan. I didn't think I would make it this far. Discuss Cass. Okay. One of the things I just did a video on the cab bill, and there's some opposition here, and I think there are two things that as I went through and read the comments, and I saw the dissent from people saying, "Oh, we're against the cab bill. We're against the cab bill." And the problem is, I think, with that argument of just being against it is nation sovereignty. India has a right to be sovereign. She has the right to do that. And so she has the right to make any law that she wants to. It's a democracy. The BJP has been elected by the people, and they're making the laws. If you don't like the laws, vote them out, right? To sit and come on a channel and cry about it is unfortunate. I mean, it's like, what can you do? Now, here is a concern I have about the bill. We have a lot of beautiful, beautiful people in Nagaland and Assam, and they have been overrun. I was reading an account where like a family went to go, I don't know, they went to go run an errand or something, and they went to go run an errand or something, and they came back and there were like Bangladeshi refugees in their house, and they won't leave. Shubham just weighed in. 20,000 people came on the streets against the cab bill, and that must be why Lucknow was burning. That's unfortunate. This is not the hands of Hindus. I'm just telling you that right now. Hindus do not do that. I think we all know who does that. That is not a Hindu tactic. So my concern against the bill is Assam. What's going to happen to Assam? Because they're our friends too, right? And it's, again, I see more people are coming in about Lucknow. That's terrible. We need to crack down on Lucknow. That's what we need. We need to go hit Lucknow now and take care of stuff. Now, listen, guys, I got to tell you something very, very quickly here. I truly did not anticipate getting on this quickly. I had no idea that this would work. And I want to apologize because I had snacks here because I thought this would be like an hour-long ordeal, and I haven't eaten anything yet today. So I'm going to take my last bite of this, and then I'm going to go put it away in the fridge so we can hang out. So just bear with me, okay? I'm very sorry. So I'm eating pork rinds, which is basically skin of pigs. Sounds so terrible, doesn't it? And I'm eating cream cheese. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go put this away. I'll be right back. Don't go, anybody. Don't go. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, the Northeast and other people are getting used by political parties. Perhaps I want peace. There's a comment here that says I want peace. I want peace too, and I'm just gonna go through and read the comments. Shubham, all the Muslims done with these bloody activities in Old Duck now, and that's where they are the majority. That's terrible. Assam is going to calm down quickly. The movement, they released the bill, and it is for removing Bangladesh. That's a concern, and I think that needs to be. But I think the critics of the bill, your democracy, go out and vote against the people, and it's unfortunate that that's not happening. Cheers, love you, man. Well, I love you more. CAA is a nationalistic act. I don't know if it's so much a nationalistic act as if it's the right of sovereignty. Does not India have the right to make laws? Does not India have the right to enforce border? Does not India have the right to decide who they're going to let in immigration? Food vlog is going on, Professor. Ha ha. SK Ronan. He says, hey, we say always happy. Hello, always happy. So India has the right to do that. Listen, America makes laws that I'm not happy with. And I don't go running into the street and, set cars on fire. What I do is I vote them out. I just completely vote them out. I vote against them. What else do we have here? Don't come into influence of hearing. Critics of the bill are leftist. Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, if you're against the idea of India and her sovereignty making laws and enforcing border, yes, you are a leftist. I mean, that's pretty much now. Namaste, Professor Magamiga Harshit Tuwarni. What is that? 40 rupees? Oh wow, 40 rupees. Thank you. Well, hey, I know that thumbnail. The gentleman who just gave the 40 rupees. I see that thumbnail all the time, and I always do a double take. Like, what is that? That's just so crazy. Music Lover says, hi, Professor, with a bunch of hearts. Great fan. Well, thank you. Dev Verman says, support CAB and NRC. How's the impeaching? Rohan says, how's the impeachment going? The impeachment is going. So Trump has come out and asked for prayers from his supporters. And this is kind of, I mean, for you to understand, like, I'm going to try to put it the best I can. Let's say, your parliament's made up in two areas. And, oh, hey, Sumya, 100 rupees? Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Huh. Wow, I had no idea. Well, thank you. Sumya, I love Sumya. I've never met the man. He's just very kind and gracious, and he's on a list of people I need to meet before I pass away. The impeachment. So, like, let's say, for instance, that you have two versions of your parliament. There's a House of the Parliament, and then there's a Senate of the Parliament, and then there's, the president, right? Or however you want to structure this. And let's say the Congress party controls the House, and they don't like Modi and they want to impeach him. So they start making up a bunch of charges, and they're doing it because they have the majority of the vote, so they can do it. And they pass it through. He's technically impeached in the American system. Now it goes over to the Senate, let's say that's controlled by the BJP, who says, Who are you crapping, dude? We ain't passing this. Get out of here. So technically, he's going to be impeached, but nothing's going to happen to him. Someone says, "Do not discuss the cab bill. Simply read it first." I have read it. Thank you for that. Again, and it comes down to, and you're free to criticize. You're free to come on this page and criticize anything. I don't care, really. I enjoy watching the fights break out in the comments. I love it. I laugh so hard sometimes I fall out of my chair. Let's see. Shubham, 3 killed, 20 bikes, 10 cars, 5 media vans were burnt by these stupid protesters in Lucknow today. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. What else we have here? Welcome, Russian brother. Hello, professor. How do you support the impeachment process? I'm against it. And I think it's just political theater. They're not. I mean, Bill Clinton was impeached, and he went on and served, a second term. So there's nothing happened about it. It's going to hurt more of Trump's pride, because he goes around giving everybody from the middle finger, basically. Now, one of the Warrior Queen's friends, dear friend, she's like my sister, and maybe I'll introduce you guys to her someday. She was actually invited to the White House to decorate it for Christmas, which is very, very cool. What else we got here? I am from Lucknow. Hello, Lucknow. Raj says, laugh out loud, professor. Trump is good for the yes. Dragon Ball Z for the win. Yeah! Kamehameha! Kamehameha! Yes, I agree. Dragon Ball Z for the win. Dragon Ball Z. Now, I'm going to tell you a story, kids. Back in 1989, they invented Dragon Ball Z. The professor was very young. I was a 19-year-old young man. I had a lot of hair just flowing and just feathered back. It was actually a mullet. It was shaved on the sides, kind of spiked up in the front, and then mullet down. And I saw Dragon Ball Z, and I said, what the hell is that, man? I love me Dragon Ball Z. And I've been a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I wear Dragon Ball Z t-shirts all the time. And like the young crunks dude, like teenage to early 20s, look at it and like, what? Do you know what One Punch Man is? And I'm like, son, get off me. Of course I do. Like, I don't know One Punch Man? What are you, living in a cave? Come on, get out of here. Okay, what else we have? See, oh, wait. Let me cozy up. Okay, sure, get comfortable. Let's see. It's proven today, admitted city of Gujarat, that 2 Congress leaders were provoking the people to do. It doesn't surprise me. That would happen in America. Same thing happens in America. What surprises me is how much the Congress Party and the Democrats are the same. It's like, what version are you reading from? Hello, professor from Kolkata. Hello, Dada. How are you? Protesters are showing their true colors. Sure they are. Where is Ma'am? Ma'am is sleeping. She is sleeping all alone. I got up early. In, 4 a.m. Dude, I'm going to put a post up. Right now as we're talking. So my son is a reporter at the Arizona Republic. His name is Joshua Bowling. And I know a lot of you guys have asked, why don't you bring him on the channel? He would love to, but he gets paid to give his opinion on things, and his work won't let him. So he can't come on because they're like, no, we own the rights to your opinion, which is whatever. And they had to do this Christmas thing called Storytellers, and it was at the Arizona Biltmore. Now, the Arizona Biltmore is a Waldorf Astoria hotel, and I'm guessing the rooms are going to be like $700, right? Very, very fancy, very, very nice. And I like the Biltmore. I like the Biltmore properties. Whenever I have an opportunity to stay at a Biltmore, I will. That's my idea of camping out. People like to go camping. I go to the Biltmore. My Ivana travel vlog comes out of me, and I'm like, ooh, champagne brunch. Let's go. I look fabulous. I love her channel. Absolutely love her. And so we were at this event, and it's called Storytellers. And so what the newspaper does is they pick, say, 10 people. And that you work with professional speech coaches, and what they do as speech coaches, they help you prepare a story, and so at Christmas time they have stories about Christmas. What does Christmas mean to you? And so they have these different people, just readers, come up and share a Christmas story, but it's done very well. So you're you know, hors d'oeuvres, black tie, people looking nice. I'm not in black tie, right? Because I'm anti-establishment. Um, and boy, all these questions, I can't keep up with them. And so we had a great, great time with it. And I'm going to put up a picture here of my son and my daughter-in-law that we took a picture of them while we were at the event. And I'm going to try to do this live as we talk. And I don't know if I can do it now because I'm stupid. I look, come on, where we at? Come on, this ain't working. It is not working. Ah. Okay, I'll have to post it afterwards. But it's a great picture, beautiful place, and we'll do that later. Um, so, what do I think about the conservatives in the UK and Brexit? I'm a nationalist, and I'm not just a nationalist like I'm just a white dude who hates everybody. Like America first. I am a nationalist for everybody. I'm a nationalist for India. I think India should put India first. I'm a nationalist for Russia. Russia should put Russia. Everybody should be putting their own interests first. I'm an anti-globalist, and so I like the idea of Brexit. I do. And is it just me, or is that crazy guy in the UK? Does he look like Trump? He's like a UK Trumpian. I don't know. Um, who is your favorite politics from India? Well, I kind of watch is smoking something in a different pipe. What? I just read these comments, dude. It's ridiculous. Hello, Calcutta. Hello. Um, hello from Kazakhstan. Hello, Kazakhstan. Indian politics. I tend to be now. When I was young, I was well. Hello, Akshay M. Dutta. Hello. Um, please visit. I'm getting distracted by everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna talk on a point, and I'll go back and forth. Okay, and we'll just hang out. Next time I'll be better planned. I really didn't think I was going to get this far. I forgot what I was talking about. Boris Trump. Yes, Boris Trump. What else we have? Oh, the political. When I was young, I was liberal. I would have been, if you take the professor and you rolled me back to 18, 19 years old, I would have been more liberal. I would have been like a fan of the original Gandhi, um, but with some kind of idea of military, enforcement. I've always been pro-military. I've always been, want my country to do well. But as I got older and I see the policies of the left fail me, fail people, I've become more to the right. And I'm a right winger, but I'm not in right winger the way you think of it. I'm more of like what the founding fathers thought of. We need less government, kind of every man for himself. I'm a little bit on the anarchist side, quite honestly. So when I look at Indian politics, um, I would be a conservative, pro-military. I like Swami. Um, yeah, I'd like Swami. You know, um, but I want to see more conservative policies. I want to see what's good for the family. I want to see what's good for the common man. I want to see the average Joe, the average Rosh, get a. I'm from Japan, but Indians are a super race. Hey, what's up, Japan? Um, I want to see the average guy have a good shake, a good economy. So, how is the warrior queen? The warrior queen is good. She's sleepy. She's sleeping right now. It is 8:47 right now. We had a very, very late night, and she's sleeping. She'll be up shortly, and then we have a bunch of videos to do today. And what's up? Rocket Man featuring Thanos. I think your channel is in YouTube Dead Zone list. Well, Rocket Man featuring Thanos. I always crack up when I see your name, and I think it kind of is. And some people have suggested that maybe I'm being shadow banned, and I don't think it's that I'm being shadow banned. I think that this idea of Indian YouTube by foreigners has gotten so popular that there are just new channels all the time. Um, I'm a 50-year-old guy, like I'm 49, and I don't know much, like me rocking the latest reaction is not the same as Jabby doing it with his cavalcade of beautiful young people, or our stupid reactions because they're super, crazy and wacky, and I mean that in a good way. That's just not my personality. So I mean, it kind of is what it is. I need to make better videos. I need to expand myself to compete. Live streaming. I think we're trying to do it with the animation. We're going to bring in Sergio to do more videos, and so yeah, I need to make better videos to compete. It's getting harder. So, good comment here. Let's see. What about Indian food? Yeah, I like Indian food. I don't do really well with spice, so I have to kind of find a neutral. Hey, how are you? With the little hand wave. Hey, what's up? Prayas. I hope I said that right. Love from Assam. Assam. What's up, Assam? Happy Christmas in advance. Well, thank you, Singh. I appreciate it. SK Ronan, who is my favorite American president till now? Well, I like Donald Trump. I like Ronald Reagan. I like Harry Truman. Harry Truman's probably my favorite. He was a Democrat. I like Ulysses S. Grant. Those are my favorite, I would say. Foreign YouTubers covering India stuff is a current trend. Yes, it is. And I really think when it comes to reaction videos, especially for like movie trailers, Sumya asked me if I believed in this, and do I believe in it? Yes, but I think it's going to ebb and flow. I think we're probably more commentary. I have to tell you, I did a talk about India soft power at a local YouTube conference here in Scottsdale, the Warrior Queen and I. It's up on my community tab, so you can go look at that. I went and I did that, and we're kind of plateauing, right? And we were on fire, but we're kind of plateauing, and I think a lot of it is competition, a lot of it is content. There's just a crowded field, and what I've noticed is our subscribers have slowed down, and our views have dropped a bit. But like when you look at there's 32 million YouTube channels, and I'm number 84,000. Like we're a top 1% YouTube channel, and I don't know what am I am just rambling right now. I get lost. I'm old. What else? Oh, about the reaction videos. So, some of the reactors I watch because I watch all of them. I absolutely love the Vesser Bunch. Love them. I've adopted them as my Padawan and want to see them get to 100K. I enjoy Geek Musing. I think they're a really good family to watch. Growing with John, I enjoy. I think that mom has done a great job raising her kids. But some of the other ones just seem super fake to me. And I'm not going to do that. I just I'm not. It's just not who I am. And it's like, do I try to compete by saying, like, when that's not really who I am. I feel like, like you're smarter than that, and I respect you too much to do that. And just so I don't know. Zenki, I like your personality. Well, thank you. I like the comment. How are you, Professor? I am good. Why didn't you react on Jay Locky video? Probably because it just gets lost in all the requests. I'm sorry. You remind me of my dad. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, or ma'am. Thank you so much. My dad is less smarter. Dude, that's terrible. I'm gonna tell him. No, not really. Indian movies. Last Indian movie I watched was Karbar Singh. And the Warrior Queen and I watched it. Please react to 99% gods of Japanese or Hindu gods. I've seen that before, and I don't know if I did that or not, but I will. Email me, Rocketman featuring Thanos. Email me at remnantxradio@gmail.com, and I'll put it on the rotation. You're the first reaction channel I watched, and it was all on Sagaru. You guys are awesome. We love you. How do you express yourself about India? Love from Delhi. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is the temperature here? The temperature here in the house is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is a little chilly because our climates are very similar. We're very hot here. And so your blood thins. And so when it gets a little chilly, it's like, oh, okay. What do we think about the impeachment of Donald Trump? You already covered that, my friend. If you watch it from the beginning, I'll share you my thoughts. Yeet Bao Shrek. Hello, man. What's up, Shrek? Shubham. What's up, son? Internet facility is going to be stopped in Lucknow City. Oh, we may be missing you then, Shubham. You'll be in our thoughts and prayers that you and how's your mom, Shubham? Is your mom okay? Is she scared about what's going on? Um, hey, okay, check you later. We'll see you. So somebody asked in Celsius. I don't know the Celsius. I'm an ugly American. We don't follow metrics. We pay no attention to it. No attention to it. Hello. What will we have here? Shubham, everybody is okay. Okay, good. Good to hear. Well, somebody says, hello, professor. Hello. Hello, right back to you. Karbar Singh, I thought the editing was bad in the beginning of it. And it was a good movie. Preeti, I thought she was a good character. I like the Sikhs. But I mean, the movie was good. Kabral Singh, Kabral Singh was a good movie. But I kind of felt like I've seen this movie a million times, especially from the same actor, Shahid Kapoor. I kind of feel like he's playing the same guy. Like, is Shahid Kapoor getting a little? Is he getting a little lazy, where he's just playing the same guy? That's kind of what I felt like, but it was still a good movie. Vishral, hello, Professor, hello. Let's see what else we have. The pronunciation is Kabir Singh. Yes, thank you. Have you ever tried meditating? Ever, Professor? Yes. When I was very young, I was enrolled in Shotokan, which is a Japanese form of karate, and it was really based on Buddhism, which of course we know is a heretical view of Hinduism, right? It's an offshoot. And yes, we meditated. We meditated before and after practice. And okay, what else do we have here? AJ Apt, what do you do during your free time? My free time, I am, working, I guess. I have a job. I work in sales for a company. And in my free time, I do YouTube and, mess around with the radio station because it's kind of a hobby that I like doing. Let's see. Oh boy, coming right through. Do you teach us English? Do you want me to teach you English? I guess I don't know if I would be the best choice to that. Hello, Professor. Glad to see that you have meditated. Yeah, hello. I got your videos here, Kinjal, and I haven't reacted to them yet, but they're on the list, and I'm on vacation this week, so I'm going to hopefully get a bunch of reactions done. What about the movie Three Idiots? Dutta wants to know about the movie Three Idiots. One of the greatest films I've ever seen. I think Amir Khan is genius because I know he has Muslim views, but a lot of times that does not translate in this film, and I think that's a very wise move on his part. He's a great actor, handsome man, and Three Idiots is a great film. Now, the Warrior Queen has not seen the Three Idiots yet, and so I need to get her to see that. Let's see. Don't change anything, Professor. Your channel is great as it is. The channel is different from hundreds of other reaction channels, and that's what we like about it. It's good to be different. Well, thank you, Prayas. I appreciate that. Kinjal, hello. Right back at you. Studio Durga Indian Anime. What the hell, dude? Ooh, I'm gonna write that down. Just bear with me, everybody, as I write this down. Durga Indian Anime. Oh, thank you. She says no problem. Take your time. You're so sweet. Thank you. Let's do a deal. You teach me English and I'll teach you Hindi and Bengal. Okay, sure. Ronan Man, why aren't you talking about Christmas? What do you want to know about Christmas? We are up in the Christmas season. Christmas is the Warrior Queen's favorite time of year. She literally is like a little kid when you see her with Christmas stuff. Like she literally does that. And Christmas is a great time. Christmas is a great time. We celebrate Christmas. It's like in Indian culture, this would be, the birth of Christ that we're celebrating, even though that it did not really happen at this point in time. It probably was more in the fall, but it lined up with winter solstice. And as the Caucasians were trying to conquer the pagan religions of the world, they said, "Well, we got Christmas. I know you guys like to go do winter solstice, but we have Christmas. Let's do it Christmas." And but we celebrate the birth of Christ. And so we give gifts and we have parties and we eat and we do things a little bit different in our house. Because, if we were Indians, we would be practicing Hindus. We would be good practicing Hindus, but we're Christians. So what we do is Christmas morning, we're going to go see my son. He lives in Phoenix and his lovely bride, Carly. And we're going to exchange presents. We're going to pray together. We're going to take something called communion. And communion is based out of Bible. And Jesus tells his disciples, do this because I did it. And we're going to take communion and reflect on what he did for us. And just share the day with each other. Did I watch The Irishman? No, I did not watch The Irishman. It's 3.5 hours long, and I would rather watch an Indian film. My tastes have changed so much since I watched Indian films. I used to hate musicals. Hate them. Now I like them. And I don't know. My tastes have changed. Rudra Pratap Singh, you're the first channel I subscribe to. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I found your channel when I searched for foreign reactions on Hinduism. Oh, good to know. Hey, Professor, is there a movie suggestion? Gunham, it's an Amazon Prime, Freedom Fighter. Oh, Bose. It's not a movie, it's a TV series, right? Because I think I've seen it. I gotta say, Bose is probably more my style, my forte. When you look at Gandhi and Bose, I'm not against Gandhi, Gandhi served a purpose. But if I put myself back in that time period and I'm an Indian who's being oppressed by the British and I'm sick and tired of it and I see the atrocities, can someone please tell me why? Why in the hell we don't hold up Winston Churchill like Adolf Hitler? The brutality of what he did to the Indian people, the Bengali famine, 300 million people died, and nobody ever talks about that, and it really pisses me off. Anyways, I would have been at some point in time, let's go fight, man. And Bose appeals to that in me because I'm a rebel. I'm a revolutionary at heart. So, anyways, Vikas Singh, have you ever been to India? No, but I've been to Indiana. Does that count? It'd be like Darwar, Inburn Festivals of India. And again, I apologize for butchering all this stuff. Ravi, hello, sir. Well, hello, Ravi. How are you? I have seen Three Idiots. Love the film. City massive protest. Every exam in school got affected and postponed. Well, Shubham, do me a favor, Shubham. While you're in this, be careful. Don't go out and be a hero. Protect your mom, protect your dad, but be careful. Don't be out past dark. Obey the curfew. Get home. We don't want anything happen to you, Shubham. I need you in one piece because you're going to be my doctor when I'm old and senile, and I've retired in India, and you're going to have to take care of me. So what we say? Okay, so look now. Rocket Man featuring Thanos, Krishna, and Christianity. What do you find the differences? In one, Jesus said, "I am the Son of God." Lord Krishna in Hinduism said, "I am God." Well, I think the biggest difference that I see between the two is this idea of sin and salvation. We're all sinners, right? And you even see that when I watch Ramayana and I study Ramayana, we see Vishnu incarnated as Ram, and he's dealing with the idea of sin, and he talks to people. I remember Vali, when Ram takes Vali out, and we have this great dying scene, great dying scene, and Vali finally realizes that he's a sinner. And Ram is talking about his repentance. This is good that you repented before you died, and it's a very great scene. In the idea of repentance and sin in Christianity is dependent on what Jesus did at the cross. So this forgiveness of sins isn't really something that the individual personally does, except their belief in Christ, and it's His work, His atoning work. I hope that does that make sense? Did I answer it? Kinjal, what are you saying is right? We should talk a lot more about them. Sing, Tish, Auntie follows me, and I also follow her. Her tweets are inspirational education. Well, great. The comments are going fast. We get Christmas holiday for 10 days. Good for you. Professor Sir, Hinduism is something we don't have to practice. It's a way of life and civilization. Jesus himself was a spiritual yoga, i.e., a person union in the cosmos. Krishna, the father of... Is that Jesus? Is Krishna the father of Jesus? Is that what you're asking? Rocket Man, I'm not following you. Shubham, it's not fun. Actually, Whole Luck Now is going to be closed. How about you ask something about you want to know suggestion in Canada films, movie translations, information, etc., and I reply. KGF, right? That's Canada film. What are the top 10 Canada films? Do you know Vali also took the life of Krishna in the Mahabharata? What? No! Spoiler alert. Oh, you spoiled it for me. No, I did not know that. Seems like karma, doesn't it? What else? Jesus is mentored in our scriptures in the future of the Bhagavad. I did not know that. Be careful. Don't fully believe the Ramayana as it was told 1,000 years ago. I agree, and there are things that I picked up that apparently sing that is wrong. And when I talk about it comes up in the comments. It comes up in the comments of no, that's not what he said. That's not what he meant. This is just a TV adaptation. So yes, let's see. Watching live, PD. Few days back, Arizona version. One of the officers had a flag, which is behind you on his arm, reminded of you. Oh, well, thank you. So you're in Arizona, you saw that. So what that is our state flag. That right there. Right there. That's our state flag. And we are the copper state because we are known for our mines. A lot of mining going on here. Is everybody gone? No, there's no more comments. Huh. Interesting. I really did not think that this live stream would work. So what we'll do next time, and here they come. 4 police stations are burnt down. That's terrible. Mahabharat. Read it carefully. Krishna let him take his life because of life he made forsake his family, love, and property. Again, I see a lot of that. I don't see a lot of that, but I read a lot of it and see a lot of that. Where I was watching something on Ramayana, and it was before the incarnation, I guess, of Ravana. And he served before Krishna, like in a heavenly realm. And there was some heat that they had, and he had a choice, like, live X amount of lives and die each one, or 10,000 years away from me. And he chose the first one. And it was this idea that there's, like, when you look at these Indian epics, right? You look at the Indian epics, there's so much to them, right? There's so much to them before and after. Hey, let me ask you guys a question here. Let me read the comments. TikTok, react to one time. TikTok? I've reacted to TikTok. It's in the, I did one TikTok, Indian TikTok. The stream is a good idea. Please keep it up. I will do the stream more. And again, I'll be better prepared because the Warrior Queen wants to stream with us. And we'll do that. Please react to Ram Sithu video on Discovery Channel, which lies between India and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka freaks me out, man. Sri Lanka scares me. And I think it's Ravana. I think that's what it is. Do you agree with all the terrorist activities on our planet that it's done? Do I agree with it? I'm against terrorism. Is that safe to say? I'm against killing innocent people. Yes, I'm against it. Ravana Cave in Sri Lanka. Ooh. Legend Pro. Hi. Well, hello, Legend Pro. You will. Okay, listen. Let me ask you guys this because this comes up. What is Libra cells in Pakistan? I'm sorry. I start reading the. I start reading the comments here and I get distracted. Rakshi, I love you too, bro. I really do love India, and I whenever I see an Indian, I always take a moment to make sure they're okay. I always make sure, like the gym I've been going to, see a lot of young Indians from India, not like second generational here. And occasionally they smile, and I smile back. But I always want to make sure they're being treated well because guest is God, and I should extend the same thing. So if I see you there, I make sure that you're being treated properly. Um, Paul, hey, what's up, Paul? Let's see, what do we have here? Hey, Professor, good morning. Well, good morning to you too. How are you? So, next time I do this, we'll be more prepared. What is your favorite Hollywood movie? Is there any Hollywood movies you're looking for in 2020? Hollywood movies. I grew up a Bruce Willis fan, and when I was younger, people would confuse me for him sometimes. It's a true story, and so I liked Die Hard. I liked anything with him. I enjoyed Bruce Willis. Favorite movies of all time. I like the Star Wars films, Marvel, but I think if we're gonna get into like old films, I think if you had to say no, you got to give me one film that's your favorite film of all time, American film of all time. I would have to say it is It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. It was cutting edge at the time, bankrupted the dude with special effects. Like he went broke and lost everything. And then after he died, the film took off. He's like, "Ugh." Well, I guess he wouldn't say that. So that would say that's 2020. Am I looking forward to anything? I heard Star Wars sucks. I'm going to go see Star Wars Sunday night. I'm hearing it sucks. How do you screw up Star Wars? Right? How do you screw that up, dude? I don't understand that. I don't know. Please come to India. I would love to. I would love to come to India. What else we have here? When I watch you, you make us feel like you're a family member. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I have a customer. They own a Quiznos, which is a sandwich shop. They sell sandwiches and soups, salads and chips. And it's two Indian guys own it. I thought they were brothers, but they're not. They're from South India, and I really like them. I walk in, I greet them with Namaskaram, and they always look at each other like, "Dude, what is going on?" And I gave one of them a deal on pricing, big deal, and he looked kind of like, "Why are you doing this?" And I said, "Jay Hind, brother, that's why. For India, we're doing this for India." And he just cracked up and was just like, "This is awesome." Yeah, no, so I love Indians. I do. Um, I don't know. I'm starting to get emotional. I'm gonna start crying on here. What else do we have here? Please visit India. I would love to hear. Um, Saw it. So you're an Amir Khan fan. I like Amir Khan. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I saw the film. Kinjal. I saw the film and it was really good because I'm dyslexic too. And ooh, what a kick in the stomach that was watching this little boy with his dyslexia and being treated like he's stupid and a retard. I went through all that. They held me back, dude, in school because I was just like the kid. Loved the film. Loved the film. Hello, Professor. Great idea doing a live chat. Well, thank you. Do a Christmas movie. Go to a Christmas movie. Well, I don't say that we go to Christmas movies. We watch. There's a. We're gonna watch Christmas Story, which is very very funny. Um, do you watch the channel Hindu Academy? I have. I have watched Hindu Academy. The best Marvel film is Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange. I can understand why Doctor Strange would be huge in India because you're tapping right into that. Guardians of the Galaxy was very good. I would say, and the Warrior Queen's favorite Marvel film is Captain America. Anything Captain America. I like The Punisher, but that's really not a Marvel. I mean, it's a Marvel film, but it's not part of the shared universe per se. Yeah, per se. Um, hey, Professor, I have a question. Is Friends reunion movie happening? Eagerly waiting for a long time. I hear that it is. I hear it is, but I don't. There's no movement on it whatsoever. Um, I don't think you'd be able to relate to Zamin Par the way we do here in India. Well, I was dyslexic, dude. Like I was treated as an idiot because I couldn't read because everything was backwards, and it was somebody who helped me kind of manage that, and so I manage it. You know what I mean? It still happens. Terrible with numbers. Like there's a sales report I got to fill out, and I'm always do. I have to like I do it wrong all the time. Um, am I right, Preyas? It's about dyslexia. I mean, that's what he has. What do we see? Do I love Panpuri? Panpuri. Not sure what you're referring to, my friend. The last Star Wars was more of a woke shit, one featuring Laura Dern, and it sucked. The Warrior Queen's brother was like, you know, they were just dying to make Luke Skywalker gay. You know it. You know it. Whew, ooh, do you know friends are a, do you know friends are a rage in India? Friends. Oh, Friends, the show. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would guess that because people are always talking about it. I think it's a positive look at what the young Indian person would like in their life. You know, this idea of being out. You know, we made a comment about one of our videos about we're gonna go visit grandma, and somebody made a comment saying we can't go visit grandma because grandma lives with us. Ha ha ha. So I think this idea probably appeals to the young Indian giving your own place, living in the city, having a job, or working towards something that you feel is like this is what I want to do, and it's kind of against caste, it's against culture a little bit. I could see why Friends would be like a big deal. Absolutely, it's a big deal. Uh, the Warrior Queen's dad loves Friends, loves it. They get all crazy. Like next time we do the live, I'm gonna shave and I'll be all set to go. I look like a bum here. I don't know if you guys. I gotta plug in the computer before it dies. Um, oh, much better. I um, I didn't think I'd get this far. I really had no idea that this would actually work. I had no idea. It's Indian food. Let's see. Skywalker is gay. No. Skywalker's not gay. The Warrior Queen's brother was saying that he's like, because okay, if you go look up, Ajay Apti was talking about how it was just woke. He was the Warrior Queen's brother was saying the same thing, but he's like, the filmmakers just wanted to make Luke Skywalker gay, just to like he was just angry about it. It was funny. Hey, Professor, have you ever seen any episodes of Star Plus Mahabharat? Yes, I have. I've watched a couple, but Ramyana is just taking up my time. And I thought I could do both. I really did. But the problem with it was I'm taking notes, I'm paying attention because I want to try to get this down. And it's like, that's too much for me because I'm stupid and I'm dyslexic. So what else we have here? Etc. etc. Pampuri is known by many different names and part of India. Oh, the food. Yes, I think I have. Pampuri. Are we talking about a food? I think so. What's your math's favorite, of the Maha's favorite chapter? I've only gotten into like 3 episodes, and then I stopped. The Punisher mover starring Thomas Jane, according to me, was the best. Is also a Netflix one. I really enjoyed the one that on Netflix. It got canceled, a J Apty, because of Disney Plus. Disney Plus said, "Nope, it's our stuff. We're going to take it." IPL auction is done. Who was the big winner? I need to do a video. I'm going to make a note about the IPL auction. I need to make a note about that. IPL auction. Hey, who was the big winner in the auction? Right? Who was it? Oh, well, okay. I took you the wrong way, Preyas. I apologize. Legend Pro, goodbye. Have a good day, Legend Pro. Perveer Mohan. Math means mathematics. Okay. Oh, I'm with you. Praveen Mohan reaction. It's in schools. Hello. When are you planning to come in India, sir? I don't know. A lot of it's going to have to do with health, though the Warrior Queen's health. And when she is able to make a long journey, we will come. You need to go have dinner. Oh, is it dinner time? Okay. Well, have good, Raj, enjoy your dinner. Don't eat too fast. Please make a reaction on Praveen Mohan's videos. Let me make a note of that. I have found friends pretty gayish. Let's see. Praveen Mohan. I found Friends pretty gayish. I know what Friends is. I wasn't a big Friends fan. Friends here in America jumped a generation. Baby boomers really like it. I wasn't. I gayish, a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Pat Cummins more than $2 million US. I'm having dinner watching this live. Is your mom there, Shubham? If she is, tell Mama Shubham I said hello. I have much respect for her and how she has raised you. You're a fine young man. What do you say about Money Heist? Every time Professor comes on with any problem, I think the Professor would be in trouble. But hats off. What a movie. Any idea season 2 is coming? I haven't watched Money Heist yet. Any problem, I think the press would be in big trouble. Also watch this channel. Okay. Well, it looks like we're caught up on the comments. Nice. The comments kind of ebb and flow. Well, we have 23 people are watching this. Interesting. I didn't really think I would get this far. I had no idea, dude. None. That I would get this far. Oh, you must. Sorry to interrupt. I was viewing other channels. Visit this channel the first time. Sorry again. No. Welcome to Movie Community College. Do you think about Trump's impeachment? We've covered that a couple times. And if you watch this from the beginning, I think it's political theater. Nothing's really going to happen to answer your question. Okay, IPL auction. Pat Cummins sold for $2.2 million. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through and watch that and take a look at it. Who got him? Who got Cummins in IPL auction? Please don't tell me the Mumbai Indians. Please don't tell me that. And why Hyderabad Sunrisers? Are they ever any good? I don't know. I like Dhoni's team, but it's because of Dhoni. And yes, I know Dhoni's team is cheaters. I know that. People like to comment and tell me that all the time. You are very loved in India. Your live chats will be very interesting to continue. I agree. Is this your first time going live? Yes, it is, Raja. I tried it once before, and I remember one dude showed up, and we couldn't figure out why nobody could see me. And it was one guy, and his name was Tony. And he was like, I guess I'm the only one. I'm going to go now. And the Warrior Queen was like, why aren't we doing live chat? We should try that. It'd be fun. And I'm like, because I don't know how to do it. And so I went to YouTube and said, how do I live stream? And they were telling me different things. They're like, oh, but you can just do it this way too. And that's what we'll do. Sharma, bye-bye. Study time. Do well. Thank you so much from mom side. Huge respect. Good. Good. I'm glad your mom's with you. Always look out for your mom. I watch the Warrior Queen and our son and the relationship they have. Very precious, very beautiful. Always respect your mom. Always love your mom, and look out for your mom. Do I watch any TV series? I do, and I watch them on kind of. Here's what I watch TV series wise. I watch iZombie. I'm watching it with the Warrior Queen. I've seen a couple seasons of it, and I introduced the Warrior Queen to it because I'm like the explorer in the family of TV stuff. So I kind of go out and look around, and I look around, and I'm like, let's try this, let's try that, and then we come back, and they're like, oh, that's terrible, that sucks. So I watch iZombie. We watch Blacklist. Love Blacklist. Raymond Reddington. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted looking at things again. Professor, would you like to know a genuine review on the American average thinks of India because most of the videos seem scripted? I would agree, Rohit. I think a lot of the reactions that I see on Kajil, you're getting ready to fall off the live chat feed. Yes, I will remember you when we meditate, and I will lift you up. Mom was actually here a couple of minutes ago. Now she's cooking. Okay. I think a lot of the reaction channels are fake, and I think we Movie Community College suffer from that a little bit because what you see with me is what you get, dude. Listen. I know I piss off some of the viewers. I piss off my boss. It's just who I am. You know, when this is what you could say about me, about the professor. And Keat, hello. Sharma, do we think about learning Hindi? Great idea. To know me, you either love me or you hate me. Nobody ever meets me and goes, Professor's kind of okay. And when I watch the other reaction channels, and some of them are blowing up and just flying right past me, which is fine, you know. I just like, this is not sincere. Am I the only one who sees how fake this is? And I'm not going to do that to you because I respect. Like, why don't we just get to know each other? Let's not worry about views. Let's not worry about subscribers. Let's not worry about Patreon. Let's just get to know this. I'm interested in you and the culture. When you go look at my community, I spoke to this group in Scottsdale on YouTube, and I talked about how I'm plateauing and I'm evening out. I don't care though. I want to know the Indian culture. I'm here to master the culture, not be like, did you give to my Patreon? Please help me. Like, I don't know. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. We got some suggestions for the movies. Can you understand Hindi? Desi Boys wants to know, can you understand Hindi? Sometimes I'm like a dog when it comes to Hindi. I understand more than I can speak. And so I have customers that speak Hindi, and I'll laugh when they're telling a joke, and they're like, how does he understand this? Ram Situ, Lord Rama, Hanuman's army, Adam's bridge in the Bible. I'm not familiar with Adam's bridge in the Bible. Ram Situ, I'm not sure what that is. I'm watching all your videos. Well, thank you, Desi Boy. Hermit Kumar, hello, Hermit Kumar. Mandeep Singh, but we can't ignore you. Well, thank you. Shubham, I guess I'm the only one, but I think there are more than 500 people subscribed from this channel. Yeah, subscribe to this channel. We got over 194,000 subscribers. And our academic books were always compared with the U.S. That's going to change, though. I think your economy has a higher ceiling than the American economy does. AJ Apty, how is the situation in Arizona with regards to drugs? I watch cartel land documentaries. It seems that Arizona is going through some drug shit. The drug situation in Arizona is a unique place. America is made up of 50 states. Each state has its own kind of identity and its own kind of je ne sais quoi, if you will. And Arizona is very much a cowboy state. Guns are everywhere in Arizona. You go grocery shopping, people are carrying guns. So drug activity is kept away from citizens because you'll get shot here. So like what's going on in Lucknow right now, what's going on in Lucknow with the riots, if that happened in Phoenix, you wouldn't need the police because citizens would go get their AR-15s and just start putting everything down. Oh, I'm sorry. You got 500 subscribers from Lucknow alone. Oh, that's cool. Sons of Anarchy. Never saw Anarchy. Never saw it. So Arizona is more of a gateway. The drugs pass through and they go other places, but the cartel doesn't do a whole lot here. I mean, they're in operation, obviously, but they don't mess with people, with citizens, because everybody's listen. I got a friend. He's a realtor broker and he deals in large property, like hundreds of acres, and he's constantly on the border. And he goes down with like when he's selling land, he's got like 4 ARs and 1,000 rounds, just in case he's got to make a stand. So, Desi boys, what do you think about India and Indian people? I love them. I like India. What does a typical Christmas celebration happen? How does it happen? It usually happens with Christmas Eve parties, and that's probably more adult themed, where you'll find in some households drinking and whatnot, and then Christmas Day is more of the religious celebration of it, typically with presents in church and whatnot. So that's kind of how it goes down. How states are cut into a straight line on the ground. Yes, you look at the map of the United States, and you look on the East Coast, and they were obviously following borders, like natural borders, rivers, and whatnot. When you get out the West, they're just like, screw it, this is too big. It's all. Here's a square. We'll call this Nevada. Here's another square. Because the USA violates rules of the for their farmers and force to open and clean up the barrier. Yeah, maybe, I guess, sure. Tamil. What's up, Tamil? Professor Tamil Arsan. Could this be the legendary magic bridge that connected India from Sri Lanka? I'll have to check that out. Is anybody there? I think we've probably driven everybody away. What do you think?